Hey guys, it is Tech here, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make awesome 3D text using Cinema 4D. So, let's get started. Okay, the things that you're going to need for this is obviously Cinema 4D, which is the number one thing that you're going to need, obviously. But the main thing I want to focus on today is that the skill level. The skill level needs to be like medium because you have to be creative, and it's just you need to have really like some knowledge over Cinema 4D. It's not just like, oh, I click it and then it's done. It's not like that. You have to actually try hard, and it may take longer than the time length of this video. So let's get into Cinema 4D and start making our text. Okay, we're in Cinema 4D right now, and you're gonna want to you can get any version. You can use any version, starting with you can get Cinema 4D for free by just simply going into the description and clicking on the video, or clicking on the video up top in the top right corner right now. To go to that video of mine that has not been flagged yet. The other one others have been flagged, which because they work and they don't want people using hacks. But I don't know, people who can't afford it. Never mind. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go into MoGraph, and then you're gonna want to go to MoText. Now this is our text. It's really that simple to make text, really cool text like that. It's really awesome. So the second thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to align it to the middle. It's just way easier, and it looks a lot more better to move it and stuff, and it's not like the text where it swirls around. It's even better with the rotation. See, if we rotate it right here, it's way better, way better. So let me just undo that. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your font for your text. So let's find our font. I personally like to use American Captain. I'll leave that in the description to download that font. It actually looks pretty awesome. I believe it's the best thumbnail font on there if you're looking for good thumbnails. Okay, and then you're gonna want to type in your text. So I'm gonna type mine. I'm just gonna put in tech because I thought that would look pretty awesome. Oh, I have my caps. Okay, there we go. Tech, that looks pretty cool, but that's not cool enough. Obviously, we're not even close to done yet. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to make our depth a bit bigger. I would say about 80. No, not 280. 80 or 90. I put mine at 90. I just think it looks cooler that way. Actually, let's just bring it down to 80. So 80. And then once you've done that, you're going to want to go down to the angle. You're going to want to make it to 10. Main reason is because the better the angle, the better you're going to be able to see more stuff, and it will make a difference later. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into caps, and you're going to want to put, sorry, it's not supposed to be on fillet, just put it regularly on cap, sorry, like that. I don't know why it was like that. Just go, and then once you're done with that, you're going to want to go to fillet cap on both of them. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because it gives it a better, like, outline. See right here, it gives it kind of an outline on the side or whatever, and it looks pretty cool. But we're going to add another one on the outline to make it even better after this. But you're going to want to set the first fillet cap to 15. And now it looks pretty awesome because the text looks like it's, like, kind of, like, in the back, it's, like really sticks out. So that's what you would want to do. Or if you don't want to have it as much, you can set it to 10. I personally like it 10 because it looks cool, but I've heard that 15 is really cool. Whatever you want. So after that, you're gonna want to go into create another MoText, but you're gonna not want to create another one. Sorry, you're gonna want to copy and paste it. So you're gonna do Control C, Control V, and then if you're using a Mac, do Command C and Command V. Okay, and then you have a second MoText. You can't really tell it's there, but it is there, and you're just gonna want to go into here and set it to one more than it was. So we're gonna add one more, and then one more. Okay, so 11 and 6. Now, see what this does is that if you drag this back a bit, it gives it kind of an outline on this side. So you can kind of see it. If you want to make it to 2, you can make it to an extra one, or like that. And remember to drag it out, otherwise you can't really see it because it's so big text of a text. So 12. Okay, now you can kind of see the outline. It's on the side right there, so it looks pretty cool. If you want to make, in this case, if you want to make the depth to like 50, to like 50, not 500 or 800. Like, okay, yeah, it looks better, cause yeah, it looks way better than it did. So like you can put it to 50 like that. Okay, and then after that, you're gonna want to make a texture. Now, guys, if you want a really cool one, you can make some scratchy textures like that. That's awesome. But for this tutorial, we're just going to do a gradient because gradients are really awesome and it's a really cool text for thumbnails and everything. So, new material, or you can click on this and click on material, or whatever you want to do. So, I'm going to I have my new material right here. We're going to want to turn off specular because it's really dumb and you don't really need it for this. Okay, and then texture, you're going to want to go to gradient, and on gradients, you're going to click on gradient and make it kind of a, I don't know, bluish text, I guess, bluish gradient like that, and then keep the white on and drag it a little bit to the side like that. And that's good. And yeah, and that's cool. Okay, and then what you're going to want to also add is probably add a little bit of luminance because it looks really cool, but turn the brightness down to about, I don't know, 9%. And so you can see a little bit of white. Yeah, a little bit like that. And then you're going to go into reflection, go all the way down to like, so you can see that little reflection right there. I would say about 10%. And then we have, let's add a little bit of glow, but not like really, like I would say like 5%. 5% of glow. 5% of glow. There we go. Now you can add a little bit. That's good. And then so that's your main text, and you can just drag the texture onto both of them. Or yeah. Or one if you want. One looks cooler. You can add because it adds a little bit of a yeah, that looks really cool. So just drag it to the one mo text, and then we're gonna adjust the render settings real quick. So if you go into the render settings here, you're gonna want to go and leave object glow on, go to ambient illusion, and go to global illumination. Now, in the new Cinema 4D, they're not gonna have record density in the other one. Oh no, they're not gonna have the other one that says it's like record density. Just turn those both to low because it's pretty useless. I mean, if you want to keep them to medium, I guess that's good. But it also saves rendering time. If your computer is really crappy, you're gonna probably want to leave that at low. But if your computer's not, it can take the rendering time, then it's fine. Okay, and you're not gonna want to do anything with this. And if you have a Lightroom or anything, you're gonna want to use it. This is the time to use it. So go into open. I'm gonna get, where's the Lightroom? I'm gonna use my my Light Kit Pro. This will be in the description for you to download. It just use the overhead. It's not really a Lightroom. It just gives it light, which is really all we need for this text. Okay, and then we just turn it like that towards it, and then put it down like that. It's cool. It's perfect. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then just face it towards the text. Okay, the next thing that you're gonna want to do is probably, if you want to make a bit of an angle to this so that it can get a bit of a shine. So drag this down up like that so it looks a little bit dark. That's what you want. So you can copy me, like immediately to the side like that, and then just turn it like a movie that. That's perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna make a cool angle of the text, so like that, and yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then yeah, that's what your text is like. And then if we render it out, it looks pretty awesome. So let's render it out. And there is your text, and it actually looks pretty amazing, guys. I think that is a pretty amazing text, if you ask me. So you can customize this a bit and just fiddle around with the text and a lot of other stuff. But this is a simple tutorial on text. You need a little bit. That's why I said you need a little bit of experience because you gotta know Cinema 4D and stuff like that, and how to move it, and some text features and some MoGraph and stuff. But I want to show you how to make a really cool one like this. So I'll probably make a more advanced one, but this is a pretty simple one. But thanks you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment all that stuff. So I'll see you later, and bye.